Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be farming one of my favourite weekly gold farms, and that is the Firelands raid. So the raid is located up here in Kalimdor at Mount Pygel, and then just down here at the Throne of Flame. Now as a druid you can dream walk to Mount Pygel and it will bring you just here to Nordrassil, and then you can fly down to the raid from there. Now there are a few things we're going to need for this farm. Firstly, we're going to need the potion of treasure finding. This will help us to find the tiny treasure chests. This is what we're farming for mainly in this farm. We also obviously want our speed buffs to make this as fast as possible, so I have my charged fire of alacrity and my fried bonefish as well, and as you can see just above my action bars there, I can move at 222% speed in feral form, which is going to make this nice and quick. I will make another video soon on how to get a druid speed set to run this fast as well. So the area we're going to be farming is just in this middle section here, and it is very important that we do not attack any bosses within the raid, or we will be locked to the raid and not able to repeat it. This means we do have to be very careful of this boss right here called Shanox. He will spawn once you've killed a number of the trash mobs, so you just need to be very careful to avoid him and his dogs completely. We're going to try a run here. As you can see in my bags, I've only my consumables and I have 0 gold, so we can see what I'm up to just after this one run. We're going to start up Loot Appraiser 2 so we can keep track of what we get. And we're just going to pull every mob that we can. It also helps here to have skinning, as you can skin all of those scorpions and turtles to increase the amount of gold that you make. Now, when I'm pulling the mobs, I try not to pull too many at a time, as they do have a lot of stun effects and it can get quite annoying when you pull too many, so smaller pulls is much better. So as you can see here, Shanox has just spawned, so now we're going to avoid him completely and carry on killing the rest of the trash. And that run took exactly 6 minutes, including skinning all of the scorpions and turtles, so you can now reset the raid and go again, easily doing 10 runs per hour. But let's have a quick look at what we got just from that one run. So here we have a bunch of BOEs, as you can see, which we can either put up on the auction house to sell, we can vendor them, or if you have enchanting, then you can also disenchant them and sell the materials as well. I always tend to put them up on the auction house for a bit to see if they sell, as you never know, but if not, I will send them to my enchanter to disenchant. We've also got a good amount of leather here from our skinning, of course our tiny treasure chests and some junk which we can vendor, but let's open our treasure chests and see how we did. So we got some cloth and some ore here, but the main things that we want are these volatiles, the volatile air and the volatile fire, as they're going to sell really well on the auction house. Now, as you can see from Loot Appraiser, on that run we got over 175 raw gold altogether, and if we were to sell everything on the auction house it would be over 12,000 gold just from a 6-minute run, which is great. That is all for today though, so if you did like the video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.